Mike Barlack here to talk to you after a 12-hour working shift. Wanted to make one real quick before I go home. I was watching an episode of Family Ties over the weekend. It's an episode where Alex P. Keaton, if you're not familiar with the show, the parents were hippies and now they have children, and one of them's a conservative. Anyways, Alex P. Keaton gets a job as the school journalist, and he listens to his father, Stephen Keaton, preach to him about truth and integrity. The importance of truth and integrity as if you're going to be a journalism. And he mentions Watergate and how those guys were heroes for exposing Nixon and making Nixon, while he voted, he avoided accountability by quitting, but expressing resentment towards him for quitting or resigning to avoid accountability. But in the story, Alex P. Keaton has some inside information on a cheating ring in school, which, under the protest of his boss and other students, he decides the truth, is important, like his dad preached to him, truth and integrity. So he decides to print the story, despite the fact that many students, including his own sister, were involved in the cheating ring. So he does this. And he gets all kinds of hypocritical backlash from his liberal father. Talking about, truth is important, but you didn't have to name names, because apparently the students that are involved in the cheating ring shouldn't have to be accountable. Hypocritical. The father tells him basically, you could have handled it another way and printed the story without naming names. Well, what would that get him? Kind of mirrors what's going on with the MSM in the real world right now today, huh? It's kind of hypocritical, saying that the students that participated in the cheating ring shouldn't be held accountable, but apparently Nixon, he's preaching about Nixon, had to be accountable. Now, you can argue that they're just kids and they're just kids in a cheating ring, not the leader of the free world. But where does it end? You either have integrity or you do not. You're either a hypocrite or you're not. Speaking of hypocrisy and lack of integrity, our ally was attacked today. Israel? Yeah. What did Joey have to say about that? Oh, yeah, that's right, he did. He basically told Israel to lick the boot of the Palestinians. See, that's, despite the former administrations on the road to accomplishing peace over there, I guess that's the difference between strong leadership and weak leadership. You're talking to a guy who had to listen to his male feminist father preach about, it should be like this, and it should be like this, and it should be like this. And if he asks who said that, he'll respond, my Palestinian friend said so. We got to destroy the Jew. My Palestinian friend said so. That's the BS my father used to preach about. That's why I had to stop watching Tim Pool. It's like the longer you listen to a self-proclaimed liberal preach, sooner or later you're going to come across hypocrisy. All right, I got to go home and go to bed. Mike Perlack, thank you for your time.